LaQuava. It's Drink Partners episode. What episode is it, Mike? One,
Four.
two,
It's episode
Your boy
4.
can't count. I can't count, right? It's Jonathan.
Mike Wayne, baby.
Bam isn't here.
She has a verbal warning.
Yeah, that's verbal warning.
Warning. Say it again.
Warning.
No, say both words together.
Global warming.
Verbal warning.
I really said global. Verbal warming. Global warming. Verbal warming. She has a verbal warming. The girl, she's been warned verbally, right? We can't keep a woman here, right? They don't want to be here. They don't want to be here. It's snapping.
Well,
Bam isn't here.
It's okay.
But it's cool, you know.
We love you.
We love you, Bam. Hey, Mary. Hey, Mary.
Oh, we can talk about Mary. Mary, shout out to Mary.
Shout out to Mary. She did give us an update, right?
Yeah.
Mary's in Coachella, y'all.
Coachella, not yet.
Not yet. She saw Miguel.
Yeah.
For those
Mary,
who know the story.
Mary went to for all the old listeners, Mary went to a Miguel concert again. She's been curved a few times, but she made sure she wasn't gonna get curved this time. She got like a little VIP pass to meet him backstage, and
she paid for that.
She paid for it, and and she went and met him, and she made sure to send us a picture of her and Miguel. I told her haters gonna say it's fake.
Real quick, we're live at LaQuava off of 35, 500, 35.
So that's them playing the music.
That's them playing the music. We don't want no money, Cardi. Woo-woo, we're gonna get to you later, right?
Ooh.
So continue, Mike. Go you.
Mary sent us a picture, and I told her haters gonna think it's fake. And
I thought it was fake.
I thought it was fake too. I told her I can see the filter, I can see the fake. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. But she doing good. She gave us a picture, whatever. We clowned her, made some jokes, and the funny thing was she said Miguel wasn't able to talk. So
he could talk.
No. Well, she said he was resting his voice.
He didn't want to talk to her because he knew who she was.
He didn't want to talk to nobody apparently. He was backstage and everybody got to meet him.
That's not a nice name to call Mary. Don't call her nobody.
No.
That's not cute.
He didn't want to talk to anybody who bought the VIP, like period. So, because he was resting his voice for the show. So basically, you can go up to Miguel and say, "Oh my God, I love your album, whatever," and he'll be like. So, I wouldn't have paid for that, but shout out to Mary. Hey, Mary. Stop.
Nope.
God damn. But how was your week? How was your week?
I was riding Nicki Minaj's flow. Who doesn't have an album out in 4 years, right?
Hey, we're not gonna do that. But how was your goddamn week?
My week was good, Mike. It was good. It was a good week before Christmas, and all through the house, it was a lot of things got removed from things.
Man, if you don't get off this damn song.
Sorry, I was listening because trying to catch the Nicki shade at Cardi. Real live people walking in the background.
We'll talk about that later.
We'll talk about that later. Get a card.
That's all that happened this week.
Mike, you read the sign, Mike. Read the sign. We're trying to get sponsors, and Mike won't stop saying the N-word, right? Anyway, my week was good. I got some things removed, some things added on. I saw a couple.
Get surgery?
Mike's one with the ass shots. So he's over here telling people things that I ain't got ass shots yet. Hey, Kim. Hey, Nikki. And Bam says, hey, Beyonce.
Are you just built the shade or what?
I know. I'm not. I'm the son. I give shade. The Sprite got me kind of burping a little bit. But that's my week. It's been a really nice, even week. HB has this really awesome deal with these gummy worms from Black Forest that I'm really grooving on.
Oh, those organic?
Dude, there's some organic gummy worms, y'all. You can't eat them. You can't finish them. You can't finish. You can't not eat them things. It's so delicious. And it sounds like a plug, but I'm not getting paid for it. Hey, Black Forest, I'm here to be. I will eat the gummy bears on camera. Not gummy bears, gummy worms on camera. But Mike, how was your week?
Touch me again, I'll kill you. But anyway.
I'm still alive. Lying asshole.
Alright, wait till the cameras go off. So,
I want them on camera, baby.
Anyway, my week was cool. I do.
I guess they're playing the whole Cardi B single today.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about it because never mind. Anyway, my week was cool. I got to finish a lot of things, see some secret things. I'm not telling right now. Jonathan tried to inflict an idea on me that was already in progress, so I was like, you need to catch up, son.
It's called synchronicity. Tell him about the idea, Mike.
I'm not telling him about the idea.
I'll tell him about
No, don't. Not yet.
Okay.
Not yet. I'll shoot you a text message.
All I'm saying is, guys, when you hear the same thing two times in one day, there's a reason.
Like I said, he was 3 days late to something I was already doing, so it's cool. But
it sounds like you call me pregnant, bitch. I'm not pregnant. I'm not 3 days late for all the people listening.
So anyway, I did want to bring this up.
I don't have a vagina, Mike.
I know what you're talking to.
Okay, I'm not 3 days late.
I had a beef with Jonathan earlier this week.
I thought you were eating red meat though.
You are beyond corny. We gotta find a different word. We went
Cornet with the asterisk.
Where did we went to Brick Oven.
Brick Oven Pizza.
We went to Brick Oven Pizza, which is pretty good. But me and Jonathan had a pizza argument.
We had a very kind of escalated pizza argument.
Jonathan likes to add everything under the sun on his pizza, and I just like regular pizza.
Mike is a pepperoni guy. I get, a Mediterranean pizza with chicken, pesto, artichoke cloves, mushrooms, olives, all of that with a little olive oil pesto sauce. Mike is super basic, right?
All you Americans be American, like Americanize everything. That's not how pizza was made. That's not like the purpose of pizza being made.
Pizza was made in the Mediterranean, Mike, like in Greece.
And not you added everything
with Greece,
under the sun.
In Greece. Not like fried, but like in Greece, the country that's going bankrupt. That Greece. That Greece. Don't visit Greece yet.
I just like, sounds like regular stuff, pepperoni sausage, you know what I'm saying? Maybe some bacon. Canadian bacon I got over. I'm not really in for it no more.
That equals Mike's a little basic.
I like chicken sometimes. But like all the extra stuff, like they be doing taco pizzas and burger pizzas and we like
basic. Get you a Mediterranean pizza from Brick Oven.
Man, let me tell you something. You can't call it basic. You can't.
Okay, it's not acidic.
It is what it is.
Okay. Or alkaline.
But the pizza was good. The pizza was good though. What was it, Brick House? That's what it is?
Brick Oven.
Brick Oven.
Brick House is a woman with a badass body. Okay, Brick Oven is a local Austin restaurant.
Shout out to them.
Shout out to them. Do you want Brick Oven to be a sponsor or no? Brick Oven, not Brick House. I mean, the whole restaurant is made of bricks. I guess it's like a house.
I'm sure that's not why it's called that. It might be called that because the way they make the pizza in that actual 1600 oven.
Is it made of brick?
It is.
Okay. Okay, guys. As you can see, moving past the introductions of the week.
I wish this was back in the day where I could cuss him out on air, but I'm not.
Yeah. Hey, sponsors. But hey, guys, we are moving to the hot topics. Hey, Bam, what are your hot topics of the week?
Oh.
She's not here, so we gotta do it, right? But luckily, we texted her through the power of technology and science.
Is it science?
It's kind of science, right?
Or just technology.
So let's start the hot topics of the week with a nice, cool sip of my Coca-Cola product, Sprite.
Yo, you were reaching. Reaching.
So you guys know that Cardi B released her album on Friday, Invasion of Privacy. And Mike is our dedicated music album listener. Mike, tell us about the album.
I listened to the album. Excuse me.
There you go.
You want me to sit up like this here?
Yeah,
Posture?
sit up. Posture.
Give me a book so I can put it on my head. You are nothing of a book. Anyway,
I'll reach you.
I did listen to the album.
I'll reach you.
It was. I made sure I started listening with no expectations, because a lot of times I go into albums with expectations and they disappoint me sometimes. But I went in there with no expectations.
Yeah.
I listened to it twice.
Can we get a close up on him talking about her album? Go ahead, Mike. I guess it's not getting close up, but go ahead.
Oh damn.
I guess it's not getting close up.
I was waiting for it. But
That's really good.
it was pretty good.
So
Like,
because I heard all up and down on social media that her album was no skip worthy. Like it was
no.
Pop. It was
yeah, y'all
slap.
can stop riding that wave.
It was no surfing on Cardi B's.
Yeah.
Okay.
First off, album started with Get Up 10. Meek Millish Dream and Nightmare intro a little bit, so she kind of rode that kind of wave, starting the intro like that.
Wait, real quick, Mike. Are rappers the new surfers?
Shout out to Sue Surf.
Yeah. Surf it, hang it 10. For real though.
It's not a bad song. Like let's make this clear. I'm not gonna trash the album at all because I got a good rating for it. But it was kind of like I said, Meek Millish. So you know, not
a lot of shouting.
No, she didn't shout too much. It was just more so the beat.
Okay.
Like she did the build up of the beat and then she wrote it. You know what I'm saying? Kind of just similar to what he did. The beat sounded similar to the Dreams and Nightmares.
So you made Meek Mill be riding it, Mike?
No.
The beat?
Do he ride the beat? No. Meek Mill just kind of screams over the beat. You know what I'm saying? Ride the beat.
Yeah.
But
Free Meek.
The intro was cool. Her song with Amigos was.
Is it Amigos or Migos?
It's Migos.
You said Amigos, baby.
Did I?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Song with Amigos.
How's your headache?
It was fading. It's fading. Straight up. It wasn't, like I said, it's just another Migos song. It was a Migos song, they just added her verse. So, wasn't too bad. My favorite song, one of my favorite songs was the Bacon Head, just because everybody, you know what I'm saying, that hood classic Chicken Head song, she just rode that wave and she killed
Is she going from wave to wave, or does she have her own wave, Mike?
That was my argument for the album. She does not have her own wave. Like, in the most non-disrespectful way I can say it.
Yeah.
You can kind of say she's like a non-animated Nicki Minaj, but a better rapper.
So
Nicki's very animated with her raps.
You know, like, I don't give a F-U-C-K. That kind of shit. She doesn't do that shit. Forget about me. No. She doesn't do that?
Nah,
That was Nicki. Hey, Nicki, I know you be watching shit. I'm not trying to shade you. That was me trying to get an idea.
No. She, like I said, she got her own little flow, which I like. I appreciate.
Is it a heavy flow, Mike?
She has her own little flow, and I don't. Like I said, out of a 5, I gave the album a 3.5. She got some cuts.
That's kind of high for him, though. So
that's pretty high for me. That song with SZA, yeah, y'all need to get off that. I mean, my sweetheart SZA can do no wrong musically.
What was the song with SZA called?
I Do. It's called I Do. It wasn't bad. It was just like, when everybody was promoting it, I was just like, damn, this shit must be the shit. You know what I'm saying? But it was like, it was okay. You know what I'm saying? Majority of the album is okay.
So kind of the promotion kind of spoiled it for you almost?
Yes. But look, like, this is the first album I actually listened to the week it comes out. I always like to listen to albums after people
Did you wait that long for Lemonade?
No, I didn't. I watched the video when it came out and I listened to the album because we had to do a show. But promotion is actually good. She kind of
y'all listen a lot to that show.
I'm sorry.
Y'all watch. Hey, y'all watch a lot of that show.
Okay. Yeah, it was cool. Like, production was actually pretty good. She didn't have it was album was kind of short, which I expected.
Guys, we have a brief guest. It's one of our awesome bartenders here at La Cueva.
What's happening?
Hey, introduce yourself.
Hi guys, I'm Alexis. I work at La Cueva. As you can tell, I got this.
Okay.
So we're talking about Alexis. We're talking about Cardi B's album. Tell everybody what you think about her album or song.
I love Cardi B. I love every single song that she's put out.
Yeah. Tell them.
Like,
Tell them. Talk to the
best,
camera.
That's literally the best turkey music I've ever heard.
Okay.
Yes. Are you a fan of Bodak Yellow? Have you listened to her new CD yet?
Yes, of course. That's like one of the most popular ones.
Yeah.
So
yeah. Mike gives a review. Mike, ask us a question about the CD. You know about it.
What was your favorite song? You heard the album yet?
I haven't heard all of them.
All of it. What's your favorite song on the album that you heard so far?
What should I say? The Cardi.
I love Cardi
and
Cardi actually.
It was okay. I don't mind it, but I like it.
I like when she says diamonds all over.
Yes, diamonds on everybody. She likes
again?
crystals.
Miss
Alexis like crystals.
No, it's not a bad album. It's
I liked it.
It's okay.
Well, thank you, Alexis.
No problem.
Thank you for being on the
I'll
show.
get back to work.
I mean, you took her from the bar. Thank you, Alexis. And again, we're at La Cueva, guys. That's going to be near Tinseltown off of I-35. It's going to be 55500.
I might go to a movie.
I might go to a movie on I-35 in Austin, Texas. La Cueva. Okay? Quay with a C.
And what's the next hot topic, John?
I mean, are we done talking about Cardi?
Oh, I can keep going. Because I was, okay.
And
I didn't
speaking about Cardi, real quick, Mike. So there's this rumor swirling for months and months and months.
All clear.
Thank you. There have been rumors swirling for months and months and months about Cardi B being pregnant. Now, we've kind of talked about it on the show a little bit, and I've been, I said I would be disappointed if she came out pregnant. Well, she came out on Saturday Night Live.
It was a good show that weekend.
Singing the Drip song.
No, she didn't sing Drip. She performed the Be Careful, and she performed half of Bodega Yellow and Barty.
She performed Be Careful in a beautiful white dress by Christian Siriano, winner of Project Runway. I did my research, folks. Anyway, so she performed that song, and the spotlight was on this beautiful white dress. And as the camera pans out, it's showing, tightening on her belly, showing that she's pregnant. She said
that's
that
an invasion of privacy.
Thank you, Mike. And she's saying that she's finally happy. She's free to talk about a pregnancy, which everybody kind of already knew. She's been wearing like big old outfits. She took lessons from Beyonce when Beyonce was pregnant with Blue. I think,
Oh, I thought you were serious.
hiding the pregnancy, you know what I mean? Showing that, I'm not really pregnant, but I'm pregnant. You know what I mean? So, high five to Cardi acknowledging her pregnancy. How do you think her pregnancy kind of fits in with where her story's kind of going right now, Mike? Should she be pregnant now? I'm disappointed that Cardi's pregnant.
No. I think it's fine that she's pregnant. Like,
coming from the guy with like 17 kids.
3. Hey, Snide. Hey, Austin. Ain't a bear. No, I don't.
I thought you had like
think,
4, though,
I
but
don't.
okay.
You tried it.
I did.
I don't. Me personally, I don't like dismay or. I don't think her pregnancy has anything to do with her career. I get that it will stop it for a little bit, like,
Yeah.
and it's bad timing, but
It's horrible timing.
It's not.
But what do we know? I saw something about,
life is life.
about
Shit
Lauryn
happens.
Hill getting pregnant near the end of her first CD, and she never put out a CD
Can we-
again.
Oh, she never put out a CD again because she was pregnant. We're not gonna defer from the fact that second album was garbage.
We're not, garbage.
Garbage.
You speak French now?
I do. Oui.
Tu
Monsieur.
parles français, monsieur?
Lauryn Hill is the most overrated R&B artist.
I'm glad you didn't say Beyonce. Hey, Beyonce.
No.
I thought her and Beyonce actually had a song together.
No, Beyonce redid X Factor at a live performance,
I
which
did
it
see
was
that.
amazing. It was amazing.
Wow! Wow! Mike said Beyonce. Say it again, Mike.
Her rendition of X Factor was amazing.
That's not an easy song to pull off, though.
It's not. Now let me be clear. Let me
All
clear
right,
it up.
be clear. Y'all clear this up with Mike.
Lauryn Hill's first album, not a classic, so y'all can move
It
that.
is a classic.
It's not a classic.
It is a classic.
Every
Simplicity.
song on there is not great.
But the album is a classic.
The
It
album was
changed-
great.
It changed the genre. It bacon sales. You know what I mean? Sales.
What does sales have to do with the quality of the music?
It is going to produce other artists. She opened the way for Jill Scott and Erykah Badu with that Miseducation.
What?
She did. She allowed that album helped them pop. Just like.
Who are you talking
Just
to?
like. I'm gonna give you an example.
Okay, I'm listening.
Just like Amy Winehouse, Back to Black, and her first couple CDs allowed Adele and Duffy and all them other and Jessie J to come through, right? And when, not saying Lauryn Hill's gonna die, I'm just saying when Amy Winehouse passed, that allowed Adele to make a way to be Adele. You know what I mean?
Hey.
That's what I'm saying about that.
Hey, you guys, do you think Lauryn Hill first album was a classic?
Yep.
Everybody thinks Lauryn Hill's first
This
classic.
shit is not a classic.
It is a classic.
What is the definition of a classic?
Lauren, I love you, baby, but I will not go see you live
Never.
because I'm not waiting 2
Never.
hours for you to get your chakras right, baby.
Never.
Really? You know, you knew your sun signs, right? You knew this shit.
What's the
Is my
definition
lighting
of a
right? They're taking pictures.
What's the definition of a classic album?
A definition of a classic album is the one that makes you feel good, takes you back, is going to be fully good the whole way through.
That album is not good the whole way through.
I mean, I don't like the Zion song, whatever.
But it's a classic, Jonathan?
It is.
Hey, how can you say you don't like one song on an album, but it's a classic?
Look at this album. Look at this album.
Look at this album.
This album.
Okay.
They're pointing at
Ready
albums.
for my
for us to
close-up,
listen
baby.
to.
Anyway.
Do you know where that's from?
I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. DeVille?
Yeah.
Where's that from?
I think it's from like some Marilyn Monroe movie or like Sunset Boulevard.
Oh, I've only heard people like jokingly say it.
Yeah. I think Marilyn Monroe said, "I'm ready for my close-up," which is Mr. DeVille.
Marilyn Monroe probably said that to a bunch of people, and that's your people.
Marilyn Monroe.
That's your idol.
Marilyn
Ladies
Monroe is the old Stormy, right? She's the old Stormy. She's the old Stormy.
That was a good one.
That's the original Stormy. That's the original Monica Lewinsky. Old Marilyn.
I like that one.
They killed her though, so
Did
they did.
We need to have a segment with your conspiracies.
I mean, the Kennedys in that new movie, Chapter Cubic, whatever, they killed another blonde woman. They love blonde bitches. The Kennedys. They love blonde bitches. Kennedys. They killed another bitch, and then Kennedy killed a bitch.
But he argued at me about.
We can't say the N-word.
Okay.
So it's okay.
Anyway.
Everything's okay but the N-word.
Hey man,
Napkins.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna go on a rant after the show. Follow me on Twitter.
Night.
DA Cocky Bastard, because
Neverland.
I'm going off on Lauryn Hill. That's that. That's that. Hot topic.
I think the biggest hot topic of the week was you talked about Chad. Remember Saturday Night Live?
Oh, Chad.
Real quick. Let's give a shout out to Black Panther. Shout out to Black Panther. I'm doing my ex right this time, right?
There you go.
Thank you. Shout out to Black Panther for overtaking Titanic, which we said last week we thought would never do.
It did.
Or was it Avatar? Anyway.
No, we said Avatar, but it did take over Titanic.
It took over Titanic, which is still not easy to do. For a total calm box office of $1.2 billion.
And it is now the number 2 or number 3?
Number 3.
Number 3 best-selling movie
of all time. Now you say, what about, this or that? It won't reach Avatar.
It won't.
It has 100 million more tickets to sell before it gets there.
Now.
It could though, if Disney does it right.
Now let's set it
up.
First off, just reaching number 3 in America is amazing. Now you have 2 movies in front of you that have been re-released.
And that's Avatar and the Star Wars, Force Awakens or something like that.
There's that's funny, because the mic picked that up.
I hope it does.
I thought Gone with the Wind.
Gone with the Wind used to be the top selling movie of all time until Titanic happened.
But they say it's technically still the number 1 because of how many times it's been re-released. There we go. That's the word I'm looking for.
Inflation makes your movie stay number 1. Inflation helps with Avatar, and inflation helps with Star Wars.
It won't.
The Force Awakens, and we'll adjust for inflation next year, or the year after next year after Black Panther comes out, because there's always that movie that they're gonna Disney don't play no games.
No.
They're gonna build a.
Watch that language.
They're gonna build a ride. They're gonna build a Wakanda exhibit. Hey. Hey.
Probably are.
Hey.
But yeah.
Dude, they had Wakanda in Disney World, not Disneyland.
Is that disrespectful?
What?
To have Wakanda in Disneyland.
Yes.
Or Disney World.
Disneyland, it would be disrespectful because it would not give you the scope that Disney World would give.
Oh, well, I'm just saying, no. In Disney World in general, would it be disrespectful?
No. They were probably built upon, the Animal Kingdom part. Which... Disney World got it going on, y'all. No. Go to Disney World. Hey, Disney. I want to be in a movie, and we want to sponsor.
Can you act? Outside of acting a fool. What is that?
They have to be acting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
How many callbacks you got?
I got a lot of callbacks. You know, I've been writing my own stuff. Thank you, La La Land, for inspiring me.
Oh, wait.
Hey, Emma Stone, for that.
Shout out to, Cardi B was on Saturday Night Live, but Chadwick Boseman was also on Saturday Night Live.
Tell him who he is.
First off, he had a few skits. He was a doctor in one skit.
Was he Dr. Strange?
No. He was also a fan or a pro-black guy that went to go see Black Panther, and they were outside the theater arguing with not arguing, but kind of going back and forth with some white people because they were doing the Wakanda, but one guy was saying Wakanda. They was like, Wakanda! And he did that, and I was just like, oh, wow. And it was hilarious that they were making a joke about how white people take everything and never give it back.
You know, I saw a thing on Instagram. Hey, Instagram.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
You know, they love a fan-made thing, like had a white person as T'Challa. That takes away the whole thing. The whole reason behind it, right? If a white person was T'Challa. Not mad at white people. Woo, 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 white people. You own everything, right?
Remember the argument that they were against a black James Bond? And I think white people, that was the one time I think white people won an argument, a race argument. Because they said, like, we were like, no.
I don't think
No, listen. They were like, James Bond could be black. And then white people were like, no. And it's like, would you want Shaft black? Okay.
No. I wouldn't want Shaft black.
Okay,
but
they don't want
James
James
Bond
black.
could be, because Shaft is black. James Bond is a super agent. Because here's the thing, Mike.
But no, it's a good
here's
argument.
the thing
It's a good
about
argument.
James Bond. His real name probably isn't even James Bond.
It's not.
Right?
It's not. I forgot
That's
his real name.
exactly.
I used to know his
So
real
anybody could be James Bond, 007. So it doesn't matter what race you are, you can be a James Bond, and having a black James Bond, especially in Britain, would definitely loosen up some tensions, because y'all got some tension. Y'all got. Let me enter into my current events.
Oh, that was it for the hot topic?
I mean, you want to go some more in hot topics?
Oh no, I'm good. Oh, we can talk about Black China.
We can.
Visit that.
Okay, talk about Black China.
Black China.
Black, you know, the black. Talk about black.
China, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, China. Anyway, Black China.
Is my
in the
lighting
news,
right,
in
guys?
the news again. It's not.
Okay.
Turn around.
I'll make sure.
Turn around. Turn around.
Okay.
Turn around.
Okay.
Turn around.
Okay.
Lighting is perfect. Stand right here and take. Well, they're gonna take a picture of you. Stand right there.
I have a spot.
Your lighting is perfect.
I have
So
a
anyway,
spot. You know, people without spots wear hats. You know what I mean?
I'm from, man, what? I wear hats. I wear do-rags.
Okay.
So anyway, Black China is back in the news still. This time, if you remember last week, she got into a fight at Six Flags. She was
Had a little facial thing.
knocked somebody over, tried to. Well, basically, let's just say she fought somebody.
What
with
did
a
she
stroller.
do? What did Black China do last
apparently
week?
she hit somebody with a stroller while she was at Six Flags. Like, what the hell are you doing?
I
at
saw
Six
her
Flags?
swing the stroller. Did she hit anybody? I know she. What did she lose,
She
Mike?
didn't hit, but she actually lost her sponsorship with that stroller's company.
I didn't know she had. Was she in a commercial?
No, it's just
She fought a teenager. A teenager, Black China?
people got their mouths, dog. People like to talk until somebody do something.
Mike, are you defensive of your kids? When you fight a teenager who talks about your kids, or you try to mess with your kids?
A teenager?
Yeah.
No. Well,
That teenager.
which kid are you talking about?
That teenager is looking for fame, and they're fucking. They try to slap, you slap your girl's ass, or they try to slap
No, the
China's
teenager
ass
said she'll slap her
sideways. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So.
And she did.
But this is the thing.
What's the kid in the stroller though? I don't see a kid in the stroller.
The kid wasn't in the stroller. But you use the stroller as a weapon. That's not what it's for. That's why you lost your sponsorship. Which I think is
It
cool.
wasn't for the lumpy ass.
No.
Okay.
It was for her.
China, you really need to get you need to get talk to Chloe's doctor, because
Black China.
it has to look right.
I saw on Twitter. Did I say this last
Shot balls, you know.
The balls.
talking shit.
We know we got
Talk
our.
my shit. Talk my shit.
Look at that one. That camera.
Yo.
It's a new girl every week, guys.
I'm not new. I'm old.
Oh, shit, yeah.
They've been knowing me
let 'em know
forever.
forever.
You know what I'm saying? This is Hennessy talking shop.
Shy WB and Pro Radio, and I'm your girl, Shy the Boss. I got my people with me, Drake Partners. How y'all doing?
That one.
Lit.
We were just getting out of our hot topic, Shy. We were so glad you came.
Because I'm
She came. Do you have any hot topics? We already talked about Cardi.
Well, let me say this.
Say it, Shy.
Fucking congratulations to Cardi because.
And they
Cardi
point, you looking like Rari.
I love my body. I love my body.
Wait, you like every song on the album?
Molly.
I like every song on the fucking album. Especially.
Mike said he didn't like every song.
Be careful with me. That's a warning to you.
Oh my God.
We're kind of calming down on the.
Be careful.
No N-word.
To you brothers.
You brothers. White folks.
Wakanda forever.
We just talked about Black Panther, so everything's circling together. This is really good. What do you like? What do you love about Cardi?
I mean, I just love Cardi's personality. Like, I like the fact that she came up from shaking ass, and I like the fact that she had dreams and ambitions, and she went and grabbed that shit, like snatched that shit. Like,
did she grab it with her ass?
She snatched it. She snatched it.
But you like every song from start to finish.
From start to finish, I'm fucking with it. Especially drip, drip. Drip, drip.
I thought she performed Drip Drip. What do you think about her pregnancy, Shy?
Congratulations.
Do you think it's bad timing? That was our discussion.
No, I don't really think that it's bad timing. I really think that we cannot make plans for anyone else's ovaries. I think that maybe her dream is to be a mother. You know what I'm saying? Maybe her dream is not just to be an artist. And the fact that she's able to do both of them at the same time is fucking awesome. Girl power, motherfucking woman empowerment. If I'm cussing, we can't be able to cuss.
Wait.
We can cuss.
Oh,
we can cuss.
So yeah, you know, just woman empowerment, and I think that she's gonna be an awesome mother at the end of the day. And go Cardi. Go Cardi.
Cardi in the party.
Jonathan thought it was bad timing for her.
I don't like that she's pregnant for her career. Like you didn't get pregnant.
Yeah,
with
but
the
she's
rappers,
not like a basic
you didn't
chick
get pregnant with the
pregnant.
stripping. You didn't get pregnant with Love and Hip Hop. Now you're pregnant, and now everything's happening, and now you're pregnant.
Okay.
You're gonna
Now she
breastfeed.
got something to celebrate, though. I mean, she was like, you know what I'm saying? You can't.
Cardi B is not a regular chick. Let me tell you, like, it's not like us regular women. We get pregnant and we have to stay and take care of the baby.
Yeah.
They got that bread, so the baby can travel with them.
Is it
the
wheat
baby
bread?
Can, like,
Is it wheat
be with
bread?
them or whatever, and it's gonna be okay. And she's still gonna be on the top. Like, I would put money on it that Cardi B gonna have that snapback 100%. Fuck you.
Tell us about what snapback is.
Snapback is where that body snap back in all the right places. Your money get right like it was before. Yeah. You know, her money gonna still be coming in. Her money gonna still be long.
You know, high five for Cardi.
She's still gonna have bars for days.
Does she have bars?
Yeah, she got bars.
And I'll say high five for Cardi for being the first artist to ever get a 500,000 copies sold in their first day.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of that came from.
I wonder if Nicki gonna give her props though, or not.
we wait on Nicki. The rumor is that Nicki
is dropping her shit.
That Nicki is saying that Nicki was going to drop her shit, but she didn't want to.
Say, and you better not.
She did not want to take any shine away from Cardi's release.
No,
that's
not what
here.
That's
what
the release. That's what it is.
I heard it was the other way around. I heard that she wanted to initially release her shit the same day as Cardi B, so she can be, you know.
She would have been overshadowed.
Yeah, she's not ready for that.
Nicki.
I think that Cardi B would have overshadowed Nicki.
Of course.
And that would have been bad for Nicki.
I think.
Okay, she's thinking cat.
I think.
Okay.
That she knows it.
She do know
Nicki
that.
knows it.
Yeah,
That's why she.
The thing is,
she's trying to catch some flame, or you know what I'm saying, catch some attention with these verses. But most of these verses are weak.
The songs she's being featured on are weak, and the thing about. Okay.
Wait a minute now. I like the one song with her and Cardi B on it. I feel like she.
All I'm saying is Nicki is not giving it. Nicki's not giving it.
She's not coming as hard. What Cardi say? What bitch you know working as hard as me? And that's real live shit. Where you at, Nicki? Where you at? We waiting on you.
Nowhere.
She lost Safari
He said nowhere.
When she lost Safari, she doesn't have the right
What does that
web
mean? What does that mean? You know what
browser
that means?
anymore.
You know exactly what that means? When
Wait
she
a
lost
minute,
Safari,
Safari.
her whole flow changed, her whole
Did
bar
Safari
changed.
write Super Bass? Or is that what happened?
Safari
everything.
helped her with her music, and Safari helped her loosen up with that big old.
We saw them. Wow.
Baby, I looked at him completely different when I see him. You know.
Is that why Dream is all over him?
Yes.
You dream, I dream.
He got that.
We all
so
scream.
right.
Whoa.
Lord, I ain't never seen that.
I am loving the pettiness. I'm loving the pettiness. I'm going to shift us a little bit to a little bit more kind of, less entertainment, more kind of regular. We can talk about Cardi and I'm about to say Beyonce and Nicki all day. Poor Nicki.
No, we can't.
Nicki.
We can't talk about Cardi B and Nicki all day because we can talk about Cardi half a day. We couldn't talk about Nicki for more than an hour.
True.
I'm just saying.
Facts.
Just saying.
And the thing is, with I'm bringing back Nicki. Hey, revisiting, right? What's happening to Nicki and Cardi is what Nicki did to Kim. Lil' Kim.
Karma is a.
You know
what?
You know that's exactly what Nicki did to Kim. And if she wasn't so disrespectful to Kim, this whole thing wouldn't even be a thing, right?
Everything's
it
coming
wouldn't
full
even
circle.
be a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because if Nicki was all about quote unquote girl empowerment, like she says she is, you know, she would have been invited. Hey, like, you know. She would have been invited to Remy Ma's and all the other New York
all
women
the other
thing.
women.
Yeah.
Shout out to Remy Ma.
But she acting like she's like the only woman that could be successful in the game, and it's about us uplifting each other. And you grab your sister and you pull her up, ladies.
Yeah.
That is what we need in 2018. That petty shit gotta go.
It's done. Done with.
Over.
Unless you're Beyonce, then you don't let LaToya Luckett have her CD release and go #1. Then that's when you record B-Day.
I love LaToya Luckett. No shade.
I love that Back to Life CD. I'm gonna, hey, we're live, y'all. So high five for the the sound effects.
Hey.
I'm gonna throw just a little current event at us. We were talking about pettiness a little bit. We recently, which one? It's a Shy.
Oh, I'm Shy the
People ask me
Boss.
Shy the Boss.
Shynette Latrice,
From our Facebook Live.
SHYNETTELATRIC.
She has an awesome show.
Shy the Boss.
Tell them about your show, Shy.
Oh yeah, you know.
You spilled it. Shit. Because I was just like, oh, Shy.
Man, Hennessy Talk with Shy on WBN Pro Radio.
Take a
These
drink.
is my partners, man. Drink partners in the building. We family squad, gang,
We
gang,
are.
all day. You
Talk
know what
that
I'm saying?
shit.
Y'all know I'm full of that Henny right now. So
I got
big
blood
shit.
in me. I'm not a blood, but I got blood in me.
Oh, we don't gang bang. We don't know nothing about
Yeah.
that. We just trying to be cute, you know. Come on.
We just trying to be cute.
I'll rep the hood all day, though.
Gang gang.
So not replacing Bam and not replacing Mary. Mary and Bam both know Shy.
They
You know
both got
Shy?
verbal warnings, though.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
we
sorry.
know.
I'm the boss of my own show.
Oh, shit.
You know what I'm saying? Hennessy Talk with Shy. It is what it is. WBN Pro Radio. We live every motherfucking Sunday at 7 p.m. and it's lit. I promise you. Tune in.
Talk your shit.
Yes,
Talk
talking.
your shit.
Back to the pettiness. I got a little bit of petty for you. So, guys, a Louisiana roofer was arrested
Oh, God. I
for
saw this.
taking the whole roof
I
back
seen that. And I'm
after
from Louisiana.
non-payment. So there was a storm a couple years ago. Was it Harvey or the one before that? Anyway, you know Louisiana played with storms.
Right. It was
And
a flood, honey.
It was a flood.
Right.
And the roof got, taken off. So this roofer asked for his payment. He wanted a full lump sum.
Mm-hmm.
The person whose roof it was that he did supplied the whole roof, never paid him back. They said, maybe I can give you, a partial payment. This roof was done in 2016. It's 2018 now, right?
No, I need all my money.
He
I need
wants
it
all his
all.
money. So the roofer takes it upon himself to go in and de-roof this house. Okay? He took the whole roof back and was arrested with charged a misdemeanor. Was he wrong?
No.
Legally.
That's some shit I would have did petty. Because at the end of the day, and here it is 2018, you said it was done in what, 2016?
2016.
I know, you need to pay this man his money. I don't think that he's wrong at all. What you talking about?
Morally, no, he's not wrong. Legally, he is wrong.
What do you mean?
Okay, well, legally, how the fuck you supposed to get this money?
He needs to get paid. Am I supposed to not get paid?
Yo, okay, you want to be
You didn't need my money,
real?
I'm taking the roof
All I
back.
want you to be is real, Mike.
Okay.
All I want you to be is real.
Who? Okay, the owner of the house. Did they say what color he was?
What does it matter?
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you why.
You don't know
We don't know if he black, Asian,
No,
white,
that's
or
what I'm saying. I'm
whatever.
gonna tell you why. Because first off, you know what? That's why I said morally, no, he's not wrong because that's wrong completely. Like you didn't pay this man, yeah, I'll take my shit back for real. Legally, it's a white man's world, so you know how that's gonna go. Tell the truth.
But
Tell
without
the truth.
race involved in the equation, how do you feel?
That camera.
Oh no, he completely right. That's how I feel.
All right,
He completely right.
All right.
But the fact that he got on the roof.
He got on the roof and took the plates of
and
the
then
tiles
you got
off.
the chip at that shit.
That's a
Check
lot of
out.
work.
Well, he put in a lot of work putting it on, didn't get paid, so he felt the need to put in a lot of work taking it off. What's the
Yes.
fucking difference?
And he's like, I hope it rains.
Okay.
You know what?
know,
You know
I
what's
hope it
funny?
rains.
I think Atlanta
Who?
just did a clip about the show Atlanta. I think they just did like a semi-episode of that. This
When
guy,
he was stealing the.
they steal that lumber back.
Yeah, he
'Cause
was
they
stealing
didn't
that
pay
lumber.
I
I
saw
saw
that.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, Donald
I saw
Glover.
that shit.
I was like, damn, he real.
We watched Atlanta. You know.
Cause she even said, she was like, I'm gonna call the cops. She was like,
Call your
him.
husband.
It's
Call
my
your
husband.
husband.
No, yeah, that's what he
Yeah,
said.
call your
He said,
husband.
call
He
your
didn't
husband
pay
first,
for
cause he
this
didn't
shit.
pay
He
me.
didn't pay for
Yeah,
this
yeah.
shit.
So I'm taking
Yeah, that was funny. That was funny. So shit,
That was
that's
funny as shit, man.
The fact that it really happened? No, that's funny.
Yeah.
That actually really happened.
That's funny.
And to talk about, you know, people not getting paid, Donald Trump, you know, the president of the United, the president of the
Oh,
United
God.
States, Donald
Oh.
Trump, you know, making, you know, he's making a way for the Simpsons to be right again. You
Did
know?
he wait? Did he sell his Trump towers yet?
He does still, you know, a little quick Trump
Because as the
update.
president, you're not supposed to
He didn't
have that company.
A little quick,
Okay.
you know, Trump update. You know, Trump Towers in New York, the 50th floor caught on fire yesterday.
Are you really going?
I'm really going. I mean, I'm talking about it now. It caught on fire yesterday, and the president tweeted, you know, nice building, safe this, safe that, you know, but he didn't say anything about the person that died in the fire. Which I think
How many people died?
One person, a man.
One.
Oh, so
One
he didn't
person.
even acknowledge
He didn't
his
acknowledge
life.
it. It was
you
very-
know, he's good for things like that, not acknowledging.
Very Illuminati, I think.
Here we
like,
go.
Come on,
Here
like,
we go.
Sacrifice moment happening.
I knew it was coming.
You know, hey, Oprah, we won $1 million. That's all I'm
Oh,
saying.
what is that?
It's a mosquito eater.
Thought I was dead. I didn't know what it was.
Okay, she's alive.
I'm
you know,
alive.
I'm alive. And speaking of Donald Trump, you know, this week he's talking about imposing tariffs on China, which is like $100 billion tariffs on China, which they're gonna, you know, come back at us with whatever force is necessary in tariffs. So we're really about to find out how much an iPhone or phone really costs. You know, this cute little, you know, $50 a month for phones. It's not gonna be that future anymore. You know, imagine paying $200 a month for your phone because it's made in America.
That's okay. Y'all can call me at the house.
Because it's
then.
made where? Because it's made where?
It's made in
China.
America. America. You stop that. I don't want an American made, Donald.
I swear to God, I thought you said it was made in Brooklyn.
Oh, I thought it was China.
No, I
Did
thought
I
he
say
did.
Brooklyn?
Yeah, I thought you made a joke and was like,
When does Brooklyn rhyme with China?
Shout out to
no,
Brooklyn. by the
after
way.
China.
You know, high five, Brooklyn. Woo, 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 woo.
If I wasn't here, I'd
But
slap
here's
you.
the funny thing about his terrorist is his daughter Ivanka's fashion line that she just made is built, you know, her clothes are made in China. That's not going to be tariffed.
Yeah, but her clothes have already been fell off. I seen them in Ross. I seen her clothing line in Ross. Like, that's when you know that you have not made it.
You know, high five to Ross. I got this shirt at Ross.
I love Ross. You know, I love
You know
me
what I
some
mean?
Ross.
Coming
and I
in-
wear clothes or whatever.
Coming
but
at
yeah.
Ross like
Ivanka
that.
in Ross, baby. She is not in Macy's
I never-
or
I never-
like
I didn't-
any of that. So she's already falling on that. So you know, I don't know. It
That's-
just is what it is.
That's really funny. And my last,
Bless
you
her
know,
heart.
current event is, you know, shout out to Howard University for cheating their HBCU, right? I'm super of you. I love HBCU. Actually, the Haunted Campus All-Star Challenge is this weekend. Boop boop. You know, that's my trivia team. Actually, Howard University is under scrutiny on these past couple weeks because their financial aid department actually, you know, stole $1 million.
Damn.
I read that.
You know, one of their students, his name is Terrence. Actually, is my mic not on? Like, are you not feeling this? Like, what?
Don't nobody like you? Bitch, you were still being filmed. Did you really stop?
I am stopping. We're live, folks. Right? Okay. Oh, my microphone's good.
But earlier, he's an actor and he's a professional, right?
I'm a perfect. Is my lighting right?
He's a professional.
Thank you. So one of the students, his
Feel
name
me?
is Terrence. He received $400,000 in quote unquote scholarships.
But he really didn't get that money,
He didn't
right?
really, quote unquote, really get that money. He said he didn't do anything wrong, and now he is suing Howard University for $10 million.
Wait a
That's
minute,
not
they don't even got that
defamation.
much. Wait a minute.
Wait
Wait a minute.
Wait, the school.
Let's just be
Come
real.
on,
Okay,
Shy.
wait.
They got some money.
A lot of these HBCUs, you know, they need funding. They need help. A lot of, you know, but I feel like they definitely took advantage of the situation. $1 million is a lot of money to steal.
That's
now
between
him to
him
ask
and
for
6
$10
other-
million is a little bit too much.
He said
No, it's
he
not.
won't be able to get a
I
job.
don't think it's enough.
His
He won't
name
be
is in the news.
because they're saying that he took the money.
Yeah, he said he just took whatever.
Okay, well then I would
would
be like, why don't y'all run the bank accounts and add the numbers up and see where the money is, because at the
His
end of the
money
day,
is in his bank
it's not
account.
gonna add up right
It
if
was
you
in his
don't
bank
have the
account.
money.
He was a student employee.
Oh, so it was in his
And
bank
here's the thing,
account.
he had this fancy.
It was or wasn't in his bank account?
It was in his bank account. It's $4,000. And here's the thing, he had this whole Instagram life where he was having fur coats, photo shoots, talking about
Oh, he was
lifestyle.
living it up.
He was living it up. And he said,
Having a good old time.
he said to defend himself, he said, y'all knew who I was. Y'all knew what this was for the whole time. This wasn't fake. Well, it was fake. It was fake. I wish somebody would give me $400,000. And Howard, hey Howard, woo for Howard, but it's not $400,000. You gotta give out $400,000 to go there.
No.
No, I've seen.
No.
I've
I
been
just-
president before.
I think it was Howard. I just saw this picture of this guy. He got a scholarship to Howard
Mm-hmm.
because he was black, but he wasn't black.
What was it?
I think it was Asian. He like painted his cup.
Oh,
There
shit.
was an Indian.
Indian. There we go.
There was an Indian who went into blackface, which you were talking about last
Damn,
week.
so they want to
yeah?
be
You
black
you know
for
what?
real?
You know, they want
Y'all
to be
don't
black
wanna
when
be
it counts.
black.
You know what I mean?
Y'all don't want to be black.
Y'all really black Indians, not like woo, but really the woo too, right? The woo Indians,
The woo,
and then
woo, too.
y'all all black.
I'm not finna play with you.
You brown and you got black hair. You know,
Y'all are a minority just like us. right?
yes. That's my current events and in the hot topics. Mike has a really interesting main topic for us guys. What you got for us?
Nothing.
Our producers are bringing us something up
Child
here.
spank.
Okay. No, wait. Hold on.
You have a
We
mini
were talking.
main
Well,
topic.
actually, yeah. You know what? Because now we have another parent here. This conversation could actually go.
Where's my
Okay.
drink?
Where's your drink?
Brandon. Where's my drink?
Drink.
Where's my drink? Oh, girl, I don't even know. I let Mike see where my
Hold on.
drink.
So look, we after the show last week, we all like production crew, everybody, we all had a discussion. Got heated. It got heated.
It was very
People
warm.
started yelling a little bit. So the discussion was
What kind of yelling were they doing?
there was a lot of yelling. It was some
Yelling.
I got it. Let me see.
Shout out to our off-camera people bringing us.
Hennessy talk with Shy. Got that Hennessy
So,
in the cup.
She's not very shy though.
The discussion was okay, because you know how people have kids and then they split up. You know what I'm saying? So say the woman, she got a new dude, she getting married, right?
Talk to people. Mike.
She getting married. Well, I also got to talk to her, but shut
Okay,
up.
she can hear you.
So the woman's getting married,
Okay.
and there's a stepfather. So
Okay.
the argument was, can the stepfather discipline the kids in the form of a spanking?
Fuck no.
Talk that shit.
Why not? Because I say that the stepfather can. If we're married, if I'm married to the mom, that means we had a conversation with the dad, which camera we're looking at.
Nah,
We could.
well, you did. What if you didn't?
Because that means that the dad isn't really a part of their lives enough for me to have a conversation
What does that
with
mean?
them.
No, that's not what that
I'm
means.
spanking my
Or
stepdaughter.
maybe they don't need permission to
I'm
be married.
spanking my son.
Exactly.
My stepson.
No, you're not spanking your
I
stepson.
am.
You're not.
I
Okay,
am.
so let me say this as a woman and as a mother.
Before I go off.
I feel like my child's father is very active in her life. Let me just tell you that she's a girl.
Yeah.
So, he's very active in
Our
her
producer's
life.
really happy that she's a
Or
girl.
anything that she needs, he's there discipline-wise or whatever. But, for another man, like for me to be with another man and be married to another man is completely fine. But for that man to put his hands on this man's daughter, I will not allow.
Well, that
and
becomes his daughter.
No. This is a little girl. And even so with little boys, too. A man is not going to reciprocate another man putting his hands on his baby girl as discipline. And my baby daddy, if that little girl says, this man hit me, it's going to be a wrap.
Exactly.
I'm going to have to save everybody's life. Because my baby daddy not having
all I'm saying is, but
now remember,
I love her.
He's speaking from a no parent.
I love,
but
I love kids, and I've had kids. I've helped raise kids before. So all I'm saying is, I love kids. Okay, I understand. Okay. Which camera am I looking at, guys? Somebody point at. Okay, this one. Thank you. So, I love my daughter. She's my daughter too.
What's her name?
Her name is Samantha. Samantha Carey.
Allen.
Allen.
Buford.
Brown. Tito's vodka.
Boy,
Grey
get the
Goose.
fuck out of here.
Grey Goose. Margarita. Okay? All of that. And I'm raising her too. I love her too. Is she going to respect me? Sorry for spitting if y'all said it. Is she going to respect me as a man, as a father? Because I am her father too.
She can respect you without you putting hands on him or her, that little girl or, your son. If you have an issue with a child that is not yours, you should definitely first initially take it up with the mother.
Is it because of the age?
No.
Maybe it doesn't have nothing to do with your age. It's not your child.
She is my child.
No.
You're going to take that away from me
You're
because,
a stepdaddy.
but I love her as my own child,
but you're not going to put your hands on my baby.
Is it my turn yet?
You're not going to put your hands on my baby.
But it's my baby too. Are you taking her away from me?
It's not your baby too.
Is she not my baby?
No, but I see what you're saying.
I understand what you're saying, but no.
So it's always going to be a barrier.
Yes, but no.
She's not my kid, and I can't love her fully then, or can love her fully.
You can love her fully, but you need to leave. If the father is active in that child's life,
we can both spank the kid.
No.
Can we both spank her?
If the father is active in that child's life, that's that father's place to do that. It's not your place. It's not.
Oh, is it my turn yet? Because I'm ready.
Go ahead, Mike. Go.
Shit. Now, this was my argument. I said, I have no control over what the mother does in her personal life. Also,
Right.
it's not my business until my kids are involved.
Right.
Now, Yeah. Oh, we're talking about the step parents
Spanking
discipline.
the kids.
Spanking the kids.
Hell no.
I made a firm statement. I said, because I have 3 kids. I have 2 daughters and 1 son.
I don't have any kids.
We know. I said, no man in this world can touch my daughters. Period.
Facts.
Period.
Little girls, daddy's little girls,
No, you can't
That's gonna
at
cause they're not gonna have no understanding.
It's not gonna happen.
For that.
I don't give a damn what kind of conversation we have. It's not gonna happen because it's gonna end a different way.
Imagine if you had a little girl that you love with your heart, and your baby mama is with another man, and she comes to you
She
crying,
would not be with
and she
a
comes
baby
to you crying
mama.
and says,
Because that's my
"He
baby.
hit me."
That's my baby.
No, you're not gonna have no
That's my
understanding
baby
for
though.
that.
I wouldn't allow her to have another
Okay, wait.
person.
Hold on. I'm not done. So like I said,
We would be unhappy for 18 years though.
Hey.
We would just be sad.
I'm not gonna be able to do that.
that's
I'm
how
gonna
life
be sad.
happened.
And we would have an arrangement, me and the mom, because that's my girl and I'm not finna nobody else raise
But this
her.
is what I said. I said let me. Oh.
So then you kind of understand where we're coming from.
Exactly.
That statement that you just made lets me know that you understand where we're coming from.
But listen,
you feel like you would never be in a position where you're not going to be in a household. With
I'm
your
not gonna be
child.
I'm not gonna not
Respect,
be
but
out
like
with
I
my
said,
baby.
shit happened.
Yeah.
That's
I
what I'm
said,
saying.
like I was firm. Like ain't no turning around nothing. You can't.
He's firm now, guys.
Yeah, you can't touch my daughters. Period. Now I had not an argument when it comes to my son. I had an argument because one, I respect another man, and I know when it comes to little boys, it need. You know what I'm saying?
So
a
is
little
it
man
okay to
needs be
spank a
there.
boy or is it?
But look, if I have a conversation with that man beforehand, before, like not even, I'm not talking about before the disc. I'm talking about way beforehand.
Are we like? I'm trying to see. Are we married? And me and her, not you. Me and her are married,
That's
and that
fine.
means me and you. I would think me and you would have had a conversation.
Sometimes it doesn't
about
go
the
that
kid.
way though, Jonathan. It doesn't. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes you don't have conversation with them because one, the other man might not want to be in that business, and then two, they might not just get along. You know what I'm saying? And they don't need to. That's not my business. But when it comes to this little boy, that is my business. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. Little boys are different, especially black little boys. They're different. So they need a male role model. Now, whatever happened between me and the mother, that's what happened between me and the mother. I might not be there 7 days a week. So if this man is, and he's there, it's a little different.
I'm not different.
Can the guy spank the boy?
In a way.
It's levels to this shit. It's levels. It's levels.
Is it like this? Or is it like this? Is it like this?
You know, lashings and
Yeah.
A pop or two, like to get a kid in check, that's reasonable.
Yeah.
Why not?
And just to make sure that he's not abusing that shit.
Exactly.
Because I'm a fuck a brother up.
I ain't gonna say what I said before, but
Say what you said, Mike.
I just said basically, if first off, if somebody touch my daughter, it's not gonna be no fight. Like I'm shooting that nigga. Period. One.
Right.
Shooting him. My bad.
We already said it. You already said it. Can we reel it in a little bit?
Fabulous and Emily.
Oh.
No.
I'm not going there. But when it comes to my son,
what did Emily do though?
We don't know what Emily did, so we're not gonna go there with Emily today.
I just said
Emily.
I don't want no man abusing my son.
Right.
Disciplining, spanking, I get it. You know what I'm saying?
But little girls, no.
No, don't touch my daughter.
A man is not gonna have an understanding
So
of
should a wife always be the one to discipline the daughter?
Yeah.
Yes.
If we split up.
Right now, I'm the one that disciplines. And me and my baby's child, we are together. I'm the only one that disciplines my child.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. He don't even like to yell at her. Like
I would
what father does?
My
you know
daughter.
what I'm saying? He's soft with her. She can finagle his ass. You know what I'm saying?
But that's how little girls do their daddy.
Finesse her daddy.
Both my daughters do me like that.
I
can't do nothing expected.
Wait a minute, real quick. Hey,
but
like
she can't finesse me.
Okay, that's mama.
we dripping in finesse.
I fall for everything.
Hey, Cardi.
Make no sense.
And then the Cardi moment.
Dripping in finesse.
You know.
Yes.
Anyway, no. Both my daughters do they know the game with me. They just know what they ask me for, when they ask me for, how they ask me for. Mm-hmm. They both of them know it. Both of them know, and I fall for it every time just because they daddy's girls. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? My
DLG, daddy's little girl.
Like I always try to get all my kids together at the same
Perry
time.
make that movie?
But my oldest be calling me on the cool.
Yeah.
My oldest daughter calls me on the
He
cool.
got with
Like, I just want
Gabrielle
one-on-one
Union
time.
at the end, so y'all get with Gabrielle Union.
They know how to finesse me, so
Yeah.
But
it's different. It's definitely different.
yeah, don't touch none of my daughters. Period. Don't touch them.
So, Mike, you had another idea.
Did
Was that it?
That was the one. I'll say that one for next week. Because we just jumped into a main topic.
I mean, that was a really good. That was a good one. I mean, I don't have any kids, but I would. I don't. I feel like I'm my daddy. I feel like I turn into my daddy because I'm just like him, and how much I hated getting a spanking. If you don't spank them kids.
But that's what I was telling you.
Spare the
But
rods
that's
for
what
the
I was
child.
telling him. I was like, it's different until you get a kid.
Yeah.
If you don't.
Because you always go into it like, I'm never going to spank my kids or whatever.
And then you spank. I didn't say I was spank them. I maybe spanking wasn't the best suit for me.
Kids,
you know what I mean?
Kids spare the rod, spoil the child. Kids need their ass whooped. It's a difference between a beating and an ass whooping.
Very much.
You need to know how the difference between the two. Kids
What's the
need
difference?
to be disciplined.
They sure do.
Absolutely.
A beating is an extension cord. I done seen it before. A broomstick.
A broomstick?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, my people, they extension cord and broomstick. Fuck you mean? Yeah.
Like
that's abusive. That's a beating.
Is it? Because I came up being
Yeah,
like
but that's because you in your mind, that's a whooping.
Yeah.
But in reality,
Yeah.
that's a beating.
Yeah. Welts.
I've had Will. It's hurt to sit down at my daddy didn't play no games.
See, the yellow kids
My dad
is
would
the
be on
ones that
Sega.
get welts.
Okay.
The which kid?
I
Which
bet
kid?
yellow red ass know he get welts, baby. You pinch him, he gonna turn red.
Red, dude. My
You,
dad.
after you get a ass whooping, you can't go to school the next day. You stuck at the house. They like stay home. We don't want
did
to
go to
school
school,
with your
though.
ass.
I did go to school though.
But
Didn't
not
make
these
up
days.
face.
They gonna sit your ass in jail.
Because these kids gonna tell everything. These kids gonna tell everything nowadays.
Back in the day.
Did y'all ever used to say, "I'm gonna call the police"
I never
after
said
you
that
got
one.
your ass whooped?
You said it. You
I
never done
tried it. Oh, she was like, "Call them. I'm gonna whoop
Wait,
your
wait, wait.
ass after
Wait,
they
wait.
leave."
Wait, did you say? But you can't use my phone.
Phone.
How was your mom?
I'm not getting
No.
that one.
Yes,
We love you, Erica. Well, I think that's bringing the show to a close.
Is it?
Is it? It is.
No.
It is. We got 5 minutes left, y'all.
That was like 3 minutes ago.
Like 3 minutes ago. It was turned up since Shy had been here.
Y'all
We
know
ain't been
I am.
shy.
It's Litty everywhere I am.
So Shy, let them know where to find you at.
Yeah, what's up? Again, it's your girl, Shynette Latrice, a.k.a. Shy the Boss. Y'all can follow me on Facebook, Shynette Latrice, SHYNETTELATRICE.
Damn it.
Instagram.
That's a lot of
That's
spelling.
a lot of letters.
But look, it sounds just like Shynette Latrice. It's really easy.
Okay.
Instagram, Shy the Boss, SHY the Boss, BOSS. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with your girl. Fuck with your girl. Every day I'm lit.
Hey, I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna start going around ask people stuff, ask people questions on camera. I want you to write that down for me, and I'm gonna ask people, sound this out.
Okay.
I think it'll be
Yeah.
hilarious.
It should
You gonna
be
increase
easy.
our followers?
If
You
they
say
can't
it should be
sound
easy.
out, then they can't spell.
I'm
Clearly.
Jonathan. I'm the Supreme Kai of the South. I just brought that up at Dragon Ball Z the other day.
Did you make that up by yourself?
No. Not by myself.
Oh.
Not by myself. That was Toonami. You too.
Is it my turn, Jonathan?
It is your turn now. He is the Zakai of the North, weaker than the Kai of the South.
First off,
Camera.
I'm from
Thank
the
you.
South. Cut it out. I'm from Texas. Lil Mike Wayne, Cocky Bastard, Man in Iron Mask, Prince of the City, Gizmo. You know what it is.